Hi guys, Kai here and welcome back to the second episode of the first week of December's FUT Champions Weekend League. This is the second group of games, 11 to 20 of the Weekend League, so hopefully we can have a better run this time than we did in yesterday's episode where we went 5-5, which wasn't great. Well, we played 10, won 5, lost 5 is what I mean, but you just saw the opponent's team just before we kicked off. And here is Raheem Sterling going all the way through here, straight from kickoff, and we do take an early lead, which is a fantastic start for us. We keep going on a little bit of a run, then we'll lose a couple of games, which is highly annoying. And as you know, so far Peter Cech has been letting us down numerous amounts of times, as well as FIFA just being FIFA, and I'm having a lot of cheese go against me, but never mind, that is FIFA. It's just some stuff you got to put up with, and I've just got to improve, so I can't really make any mistakes because I'm not the best player. But we are through here looking for our second goal, and it's Harry Kane. He almost put that one away there. Good save from the goalkeeper, gets the cross in straight in the middle, and thankfully there is Raheem Sterling, who was able to control it right in front of the goalkeeper and then somehow put it into the back of the net. So I'll take that, a 2-goal lead, 28 minutes in at Wembley Stadium. That is my stadium of choice, of course, on FUT 17. And Matic winning the ball in the middle. Matic is a really good player. As I mentioned in the last episode, if you've got a Premier League side, make sure you have Matic in the middle because he's absolutely fantastic. Probably won't be able to use him this weekend because of the nationality restrictions, but definitely have him in otherwise. But here's Anthony Martial now. Nice little bit of skill. Gets past his man. Tees it up for Yaya Toure. And finally, the man is doing something for me. Grabs the goal in the last minute. And that wraps up the game for us. Good bit of skill there from Anthony Martial. And on the edge of the area, boom. Yaya Toure making it 3-0. And we are back to winning ways, which is superb. 2 from Sterling. 1 from Yaya Toure. Game over. But we're pushing. Well, I thought we was going to push for a fourth there, but we're just going to wait for the final whistle now. Hopefully it comes soon. Don't concede, lads. Come on. Oh, the chances on here is just offside. Unlucky Son. I've got Son playing as a right forward. He came on as a substitute in this game. But there we go. Game back underway. Still time to try and grab a last goal if we can. Martial playing the ball forward, but there is the final whistle. So game 1 of today's episode does end in a win. 11 games played in total, 6 wins, 5 losses. And this guy, look at him, he's got the Movember Ibrahimovic up front and the SBC Sterling on the left side of midfield, which is a bit of a surprise. With Danny Welbeck up front, Martial on the right side of midfield. So he could easily swap these guys around, but don't know what he's exactly trying. See if it works out for him. His name is also Kai, as you can see at the top there. But Willian gets the cross in, and Kante off the post. Nice little 1-2 in fact there with Kante and the woodwork. We'll take it. 20 minutes gone, and we do have the 1-goal lead. And look at this goalkeeper. It is Peter Cech, so I don't really expect him to do much, to be honest. He is a terrible keeper. And as I mentioned in the last episode, I won't be using Peter Cech for this coming weekend. He's just done enough for me to say no, I don't want you. And I think I've actually sold him already by the time this video has gone up, because I did go through my side and sell a couple of the players. Second shot comes in there, but that one goes wide, and there is the final whistle. So 2 games in today, and we've got 2 wins, so a much better start to today's episode than we had yesterday. Remember, we lost the first 2 games yesterday, but this guy does have Jack Butland in his goalkeeper position, which is always a dangerous player to see because the guy's just immense. But this is game 13 then, and ball over the top. My defender not able to keep up with Danny Welbeck. In fact, he takes him down. Chris Smalling takes him down. Is that going to be a red card though? No, it's just a yellow card. Thankfully, really should have been a red because he was the last man. But can Peter Cech do something good for us? No, he cannot. He dives the wrong way, sorry. And Lurk Remy gives the opposing side the 1-goal lead. Half an hour gone in this one. Is it going to be our first loss in today's episode? We're on the stroke of half time. We do have possession. We're pushing forward. Here is Harry Kane. In form, Harry Kane, remember. And he's still here. Plays it across the middle. And there's the equalising goal. Willian yet again scoring for us. I'm really enjoying playing with Willian. Harry Kane's not too bad as well. And then we've got the super sub Vardy, who scored quite a few goals for us in the first episode. So Still yet to see whether we want to use him as the main striker or not. But here is Willian, twisting and turning, open up the space for himself, and that's a cracking finish just outside the area, giving us a 2-1 lead now. 53 minutes into this game, and things are looking good. Can we hold on to get this victory? Good little bit of skill as well there from Willian. Totally did the defender, and then top corner, Jack Bullen unable to keep it out. And there you can see 2 goals from Willian. Can he grab his hat-trick? Oh no. Thankfully, we did defend from that kick-off, but Lallana plays the ball forward. Here's Loic Remy, always a dangerous striker to face in FUT Champs. He's going all the way through here, hits the post, and somehow the ball falls kindly to Lallana, and he taps in for an easy finish to equalise things up as well. Peter Cech, not entirely sure what he's doing. He's just falling on his arse again, watching the ball go past him. So it is 2-2. A little bit of cheese there. I won't entirely blame the cheese for that one, because I shouldn't have even got in that position in the first place. It was poor defending from me. But less than half an hour to go, and he's through on goal again. Here's Loic Remy, plays it across the middle, simple tap in, and it's Danny Welbeck who gives them the lead once again. 3-2 now, we're behind. 25 minutes to go on the clock. Is this going to be another loss for us? The first loss of today's episode. 12 minutes to play. Got to fight back. We don't want to be losing. Harry Kane still pushing forward. He can get the cross in across the middle, and it's another tap in, and look who it is. It's the hat-trick hero. It's Willian there yet again. Those low driven crosses straight across the goal are really OP for me right now. I've scored quite a few of them, but we are into extra time now, and we need to defend. Look at the defenders just everywhere, and somehow Carrasco goes through everybody and gets the ball and taps in for a simple finish in the 94th minute, giving them the lead yet again. 4-3 it is. Is that going to be the winning goal? They're all over there celebrating, and it looks like it might be the winning goal, because we're into the final minute of extra time, and that shot goes straight into the hands of Peter Cech. And in fact, there is the final whistle. So 13 games in now of the weekend, and we've got 7 wins, 6 losses. Not the best run, but as I said when we started this series, you can't really expect me to go 40-40 or anything anywhere close to that, because in myself, I'm not the best online player anyway. No matter what the players I've got, to be honest, unless they're obviously legends and OP players, then maybe I can do a little bit better. But I should really be performing better with the players that I've got. So I've got a pretty decent Premier League side, and there again, Jamie Vardy scoring for us. He's taking his chances when he gets them, and that's a nice finish. Handanovic should have probably saved that one, but I'll take it. FIFA being FIFA, I'm going to take every chance that I can get. But here is Willian, who is probably the best player for us so far. It's a good investment to get him, and he's going for another goal. That's his 4th goal in 2 games, and we now have a 2-goal lead after just 20 minutes. So if we can hold on for this will be our 3rd win in today's episode after that disappointing loss, which I feel we should have won that game, the last game. So we could be going on a nice winning run now if we did win that one, but never mind. Here is Vardy, again low driven shot across the keeper, and that is the 3rd goal. Just over half an hour gone, and we have a 3-goal lead. Maybe a rage quit is incoming, because I can't see this guy coming back after all this. We're into the second half, still leading by 3-0. Matic there winning the ball yet again in midfield, playing a nice ball forward for Vardy. Vardy through for Sterling, and that's a nice little turn and finish, and that is the 4th goal of today's game, and I think that might wrap it up now. Jamie Vardy with 2, Willian with 1, Raheem Sterling with 1, and the goals are going to keep coming because we won possession again. Willian running forward, look at that massive gap on that right side. I think he's only playing with 3 defenders right now, so another simple finish for Willian, and this guy's a monster right now. Is that his 5th goal in 2 games now for Willian? The guy's an absolute beast as a right forward. Come on, defend. We don't have to concede straight from kickoffs. 25 minutes to play. We're leading 5-0. This guy really isn't coming back into this game. Aspilicueta now getting the cross in, and he's there again. Another hat-trick. I say my words properly. Another hat-trick for Willian. 2 hat-tricks in 2 games. Oh no, sorry, he didn't score. Oh yeah, he did get a hat-trick in the last game, didn't he? Yeah. As there's a big bang at my door there, but yeah, onwards we go. 6-0, we're leading. Here's Raheem Sterling. Played through. Gone, well played, Vardy. We steal it off the defender, and he finishes for a cool 7 goals now, which is fantastic. 5 minutes to play. We're leading 7-0. And a big GG for this guy for not rage quitting. At least he stayed in there till the end, which is a big thumbs up, even though we always like to see the rage quitters, because then we can get on with the next games sooner than later. But here's Vardy again, nice little finish. Handanovic, he's not really a good keeper either with these low driven shots. Probably as bad as Peter Cech, to be honest, because he's had a terrible game. And that is the 8th goal for us. We are looking good. Another hat-trick as well in the bag for us. And 8 goals to 0. There is is that a final whistle? No, it's going to be a red card here for Cuadrado, is that? So we've got ourselves a free kick. I don't think there's going to be any more goals. We just want that final whistle to blow. The game was wrapped up a long time ago, but there we go. We do have a nice win, a nice first convincing win as well of the weekend, and Willian again taking the ball home with him. So the next guy, he's got Vardy, Coutinho, Dybala. Dybala is a player that I hate playing against. He's got a pretty decent side here in every position, to be honest. So it is going to be a tough one. This is going to be game 15 of the weekend. Currently we have 8 wins, 6 losses. And what is this going to be? We did have a nice convincing win in the last one. And Dybala, I think it was Dybala giving it to Coutinho. And then there was Coutinho finishing for the first goal of the game. So things not looking so great right now, I've got to say, into the second half. And the guy really is having the better of me right now. And Dybala's through here. He's not offside. A good chance to make it 2-0. And he does. Simple finish there from Dybala. He scores yet again. And I think that's going to be game over for us. And back to losing. Of course, after a nice convincing 8-0 win, we go on and lose. Look at Peter Cech just letting it go past him like it's not even there. So this is going to be a disappointing loss again. I just don't know what's up with me. I just can't concentrate, or it's just the players that I just can't defend against, especially Dybala. The guy is insane. And here is Vardy. Vardy, another good player, of course. I've had what was my defender doing there? That was an actual FIFA cheese there, because I took control of the defender, and for some reason, when I took control of him, he just decided to run totally out of the way of Dybala, and then Dybala was easy on goal there to score his second of the game, the opponent's third, and this of course is going to be a loss. We're into the final minute. Can we even pick up a goal? No, we can't, because Jamie Vardy's back there defending. There is a final whistle, so game 15 doesn't end well, and we're now on 7 losses. So next game, into game 16, and he's got a good side there, good little midfield, got Niang and Bakker up front, so a lot of pace going forward, but we've got to try and defend well. We want to get ourselves back to winning ways, trying to go on a good winning run, but it just doesn't seem to be happening right now. Remember, we had that nice 8-0 win, and then we lose, and now let's see what we can do today. 10 minutes in, and Vardy does get the start today. Can he score? He doesn't, but the goalkeeper couldn't save that, and again, is that Handanovic? He's as bad as Cech really is. Couldn't hold on to it, and there is one of our main men, Willian, scoring, putting us in front. 1-0. And half an hour in, we have a quick free kick taken straight through the middle. Willian plays it forward for Jamie Vardy. Now Kante plays it through for Willian. Can he get there? No, he can't. But Bellerin, he runs up there from out of nowhere, doubles our lead, and it's now 2-0. Bellerin getting that second goal, Willian getting the first, and we're approaching half time. Still have a 2-goal lead. We are pushing forward, looking for a third. We want to get ourselves back to winning ways. Willian, now Sterling, Willian again. Willian plays it back through for Raheem Sterling. He finishes, and again another power shot across the floor. Goalkeeper unable to keep it out, and we have a 3-goal lead. Much better football in this game than the last. And a nice finish again. The goalkeeper can't keep it out. Those low driven shots, I'm telling you, they are OP. And we're into the second half. 25 minutes to play. Raheem Sterling trying to get the ball across the middle, unable to do so. But Matic with a fantastic sliding challenge there. The ball falls to Jamie Vardy, and an easy finish from him. Handanovic, what is up with you? He's as bad as my Cech, but that's a good finish in the end from Jamie Vardy. It's just on the outside of his left boot there, so bit of a surprise that went into the back of net, but I'll take it. 4-0 we lead. Things are looking rosy yet again, but no doubt we'll go out and lose our next game. With 20 minutes to play, we're on the attack again. Can we score a fifth? It'd be nice if we can score a fifth. Get this game wrapped up. We're playing. We'll look at his defence absolutely everywhere, and Jamie Vardy, simple finish, and he's also a man on form for us. Game 16, I think that's game 16, and another win. That will be our 9th win of the weekend. So right now, as you can see, our main men are Jamie Vardy and Willian. As we go into the final minute, there we go. Is that game over? It is indeed. The final whistle blows. Another victory, 5-0 victory for us. So We won an 8-0, then we lost, and now we're back to winning convincingly. But this guy, very defensive team here, but he does have Griezmann up as a striker. He's got Iñaki Williams on that right side, who's full of pace, of course, so we've got to defend well. Got ourselves a free kick, 25 minutes into this game, goes out, and it's going to be a corner, which we're going to take. Are we going to take this one short, or should we just whack it into the box? I think we're going to go for a near post corner like we normally do. And jumping in there is Matic, and there is the first goal of the game. Took 26 minutes to come, but we do finally get it, and boom, goalkeeper, no chance with that one. We do have a 1-goal lead, and is this going to be another win in the bag? Hopefully it is. Half an hour gone, we're in possession. Here's Jamie Vardy. Oh, look unlucky there, loses it, but we do win it back. Well played from Matic. Vardy plays Matic through, the chance for Matic to score his second of the game, and he takes it nicely. It's a nice finish from Matic on the angle with a nice little finesse shot across the keeper, and there we go, 2-0 lead. And Matic looking for a hat-trick. Will be his first hat-trick if he's able to get it. He doesn't score many goals, to be honest, so it was a bit of a surprise, but we'll take it. Into the second half we go. We're still leading by 2-0. Is he going to try and get himself back into this game? Griezmann being dangerous, and that's a nice shot across the keeper. He's pulled a goal back. Now things are looking dangerous. We've got to defend well if we're going to stay in front in this game. But Raheem Sterling playing it out wide. We've got 25 minutes remain. Matic inside there for Kante. Well played. Matic carried on his run. Massive gap on his near side. Finds his man, and it is Raheem Sterling who shoots top corner. Nice finesse finish yet again. And we do have our 2-goal lead back. We're leading 3-1. Not long to play. Again, I think it is Matic who has been man of the match in this game. 2 goals for him, a nice little assist as well. He won the ball back too. Now we're into the final minute. It is going to be another victory for us. His goalkeeper came forward for that corner, but nobody really able to get on to the end of it. And there is the final whistle. So, game 17 ends in a win. We've not been doing too bad in this second 10 so far, but we've got 3 games to go in today's episode, and let's see how these get on. He's got a very good Bundesliga team there. Renato Sanchez in the middle. I don't face him too much, but he's always a beast when he does play against me. Vidal as well playing as a CDM. It's going to be tough to get through their midfield, but let's see how we get on. 33 minutes in so far, and a chance here for us to take lead is Jamie Vardy. He puts it into the back of the net, and there we go. A nice goal there from one of our main strikers. Jamie Vardy scoring yet again. 10 minutes to go in the first half. We have the 1-goal lead. And as you can see, that is probably going to be it for this one as we approach the final minute of this match. I think it's going to be our first 1-goal win for quite some time as the final whistle blows. So it's another victory in the bag. Game 18 ends in the victory. That is 11 wins now and 7 losses. We are up to silver 2, which is pretty decent. Remember, our main aim is always gold 3, but anything above gold 3 is a bonus for me. We want the gold 3 because that is automatic qualification for the following weekend, which is always the basic of what anybody should really be going for, because qualifying within the week is just a pain in the arse, and it's not always easy to get through as well with so many requirements throughout the week. But as you can see, into game 19 and we are behind. 14.5 minutes gone. Danny Sturridge is a player that I hate to play against, to be honest. And as you can see, he's playing well right now. Nice little passing play with him and Mane, and a massive gap there. The goalkeeper was coming out for some reason. That was probably my bad. I was probably trying to rush out to get the ball from the feet of Danny Sturridge. He tees it up for Christian Eriksen, and a simple finish in the end from him. So Kante and Eriksen scoring the 2 goals, giving them a 2-goal lead. Half an hour gone, and it looks like this is going to be our little run of wins over, because Danny Sturridge goes through. Goalkeeper just stood up, didn't even go for a save, and it goes in off the base of the post. So 3-0 now, only half an hour gone. This is looking a little bit dangerous. We could get absolutely wrecked in this game, but as I said, Danny Sturridge is a player that I hate playing against. I just can't control him. And it's the same with Dybala, Vardy and Danny Sturridge are the players I really do hate playing against. If you see those players in the starting 11 of the opponents, then I always worry. But here is Willian getting the cross in, and that is in. I'll take that. It is an own goal, but less than 20 minutes to play, and the fight is still in us. Look at that. Horrible defending. He actually chested it into the back of his own goal. So chances still here for us to get back into this game. 4 minutes to play. Good passing play, good little play there from Willian, and the massive gap through the middle. Jamie Vardy, can he score? He does. Nice little finish, coolly past the keeper, and it's 3-2. 3 minutes to play. Not long for us if we're going to try and get ourselves back into this one. Come on, boys, we're going on ultra attacking. But as you can see, he's just trying to waste time now at the back. Always frustrating when they waste time. You got not got long to play. But the final whistle does blow and we do get another loss. So into the final game of today's episode, and look who this guy's got up front. He's got Dybala, so already I'm going to be panicking. He's got a good defence there as well with Buffon in goal. So this could be another loss, but wait to see, you never know. Let's try and get ourselves an early goal. 12 minutes in, but we are defending already. Here's El Shaarawy playing the ball forward for Pjanic. The ball obviously falls kindly for Dybala, and he shoots. Goalkeeper unable to keep that because he's absolutely useless. And again, that should have been a goal which I should not have conceded. Yeah, but it is more FIFA cheese. All these challenges, the ball falling kindly to their main striker, leaving a massive gap in the middle for him to go through. And here is Dybala again, twisting and turning. Oh, he's done me there. And we've taken him down. Well played from Dybala there. And it is Yaya Toure who actually gives that penalty away. So a good chance here for them to double their lead. And this might just be another loss on the belt for us. Come on, Peter Cech. Time for you to do something good. Straight down the middle, and he just falls on his arse. That is 2-0 now. We are behind. Things not looking good then. Well, we're going to be ending today's episode with another loss. This will be loss number 9, of course, of the weekend. But Vardy was going through there. He has been taken down. We have a free kick just outside the area, and it is going to be Yaya Toure. I have been practicing a little bit, so let's see what I could do. Top corner over the head of the defender, and it is in the top corner. We do pull a goal back. 10 minutes to go in the first half. We're still trailing 2-1. There's a good finish though. Nice little free kick there from Yaya Toure. But look at the wall. The wall's not the tallest though, to be honest. As we go into the final minute then of today's game, we were trying to attack a little bit, trying to push forward. But we defended that one. Not enough time, and there is another loss. So 20 games played, 11 wins and 9 losses.